What is going on, everybody? So I've actually had quite a few people reach out to me about this project. For one, most likely because I'm a veteran, and secondly, because I'm unapologetically honest on my opinions on projects, regardless of if it's popular or not. So I'm going to dive into this one, give you my thoughts, what I think's good, what I think's bad. Right off the bat, the INU is a no-go. I mean, I will not invest in a project that has INU in it. I'm so tired of projects copying Shiba. Shiba's the OG. Find something else to put at the end of your project, or be creative. Think outside the box. It gets redundant, it gets boring, and everybody's tired of seeing INU at the end of it. That's why I'm really glad Saitama and Shiro both cut that out of their projects, because they realize people are tired of seeing every single token come out basically copycat Shiba, basically riding its coattails. But that's on any project. That's not just this one, that's anyone. So it's kind of got like a Dodgelon Mars website vibe to it. A gazillion zeros, like a lot of these projects coming out now. They got their tax structure here. Now, before I do these videos, I actually do research. Same reason, I didn't go all in Shiro at the very beginning is, I wanted to see what the community's about. I wanted to ask questions, kind of see what's going on behind the scenes. I actually went in the Telegram. I asked about this charity for veterans and their family, and nobody seemed to give me a direct answer on what exact charity they're going to use. And the reason why that's important to me is because I'm actually a lifetime member of the DAV. I help other charities that have like canines for vets, stuff like that. So when you tell me that you don't know the exact charity you're going to start, giving this help to, that's kind of a red flag for me. I'm not saying they're suspect. I'm just saying from my point of view, that's a question that needs answered. Like, that needs to be in your roadmap. Like, hey, our first event's going to be Wounded Warriors. Our second event is going to be, disabled American veterans. Like, that's what I need to see as an investor. If I'm going to put money in something like this, it's supposedly going to charity. Typical, locked liquidity. I mean, that's the same on any project anymore. Everybody's doing that. Nothing new. Now, I will give them credit for this. I do like this, that they put a public ledger basically on the expenses of what they're using the money for. I will applaud them for that. I think that is something that isn't done enough, and that really needs to be taken into consideration with these projects, especially if you want to be taken serious. So I will commend them for that. I think that's a great look for them. I think that their roadmap here isn't over ambitious. I don't think they're trying to oversell, which I like. I just did a video yesterday about a project that said they were going to have 1 million holders on launch, and we know that that's physically impossible and that they're going to rug pull you, and that's a fraud. So everything on their phase 1 is reasonable, obtainable. So I like that. I like that they're going for their audit. Phase 2, not much different. I would like more details on the 1% blockchain project development tax. Are you developing your own blockchain? Are you, I think people need more details here. They want to know where that 1% is going. I mean, the reflections, liquidity, burn, all that is pretty self-explanatory except for this charity tax I would like to see a in stone list of charities that you're going to donate to, not just a vague statement. But once again, just because I'm a veteran doesn't mean I'm just going to support anything that comes out that says we help veterans. I'm going to give you my honest opinion, and that's how I've been since the beginning of my videos, and I'm not going to stop now. So they got a lot of these life change events that they're trying to do, which, like I said, I think they really need to update that and be more specific. But like I said, I think 500,000 holders and 1 million holders, I mean, you're talking a very long-term project here. If they can, be around that long, then I guess that's obtainable. But I mean, that's some pretty big numbers. I don't like when projects put numbers like that out there. I would have rather them not added phase 7 and 8, because when you start talking 500,000 to 1 million holders, I mean, you're talking almost mass adoption, as far as I'm concerned. And I just don't see that being there. I took time to look at the team. Lee seems like he has an impressive background. I can't really say anything. He looks like he's pretty, established, and he's ran some good businesses. As far as his LinkedIn, I mean, that's as far as I dug, was these LinkedIn profiles. Same with Jesse. Both of them seem to be very in tune with business, have ran successful businesses. So as far as the team is concerned, from what I can see on the surface and what they've done and their history on the LinkedIn, they look like viable people that you can invest your money in. But other than that, guys, the white paper, just a basic white paper. I mean, it's all right. It's not one of those that just like stand out and just knock you off your feet, but I mean, it's a lot better than most. I will give it that. But other than that, man, I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just giving you my honest opinion on it, what I see, what I'm thinking. And you guys can, obviously do what you want with your money. And I hope that this project does everything they're going to say they're going to do for veterans. Because if they don't, I will be one of the first people to make sure that they are held accountable, because being a veteran and personally being involved in multiple veterans charities myself, they better live up to the hype. That's all I'm saying. They better deliver for these veterans, because at the end of the day, if you're going to make that kind of claim, you better back it up. And if they do, then I'll support them 100%. But anyways, guys, that's my review on Para Inu, and you're welcome to join them, not join them. It's totally your call. It's your money.